Hello, I'm doing this again. You and me and her. As I said last time, I'm gonna try to get the endings. As many as I can. This time I'm starting from here. New 4. Why is the text green now? It wasn't green before. Back in elementary school, that play changed Miyuki's whole life. And I was the one who nominated her for the role. Don't have much water left. For some reason, they decided I should play the role of her boyfriend. Miyuki was a little stiff at first, but sure enough, she improved dramatically over time. On stage, she had so much sparkle, she was practically blinding. Somehow, it really felt like we were together. Hell, it felt like we were the only two people in the world. But once the curtain closed, the magic would fade. It was just a role to play, or in play. She was just extremely convincing, that's all. Me, though, I completely lost my composure. My acting was a train wreck, nowhere near on par with hers. Then, during the performance, I flubbed my lines. Everyone laughed. It was only thanks to Miyuki ad-libbing that we made it to the curtain call without further incident. At last, the spell was broken. The next thing I knew, Miyuki was the star of the class, and I'm still just a nobody. She doesn't need me anymore. Her talents are taking her somewhere I can't follow. I would just drag her down. We're just friends. That ought to be enough for me. And yet,
キスキスキスキスキスキスキスキスするの。
kind of annoying if I'm being honest. Miyuki's words, her lips, are burned into my brain. I forgot about it, like repeating the sentence, and it's honestly kind of annoying if you ask me. This time I'm just like standing back and watching.
告白された。
I somehow forgot about this. How could I forget about this moment? He confessed his love to me. What?
自分の趣味を
He
認
said
め
I
て
was
くれ
the
たの
first
は
person
俺
to
が
look
初めてだ。
past his weird hobbies.
ずっと
that
俺
he
を家
always
族とし
loved
て
me as a
大
brother.
事に思ってたけど
But
そ
lately
の気持ちが
he's
それ以上
realized
のものだって
it's
気づい
something
た
more
って
than that. I have to turn down the headphones so it doesn't microphone.
リュウジに女装姿で告白された。
Oh, crush. What was he wearing?
すくみずだっ
A
た。
girl's swimsuit. No kidding.
こんな冗談が言えるほど俺の人生に余裕はない。
I'm too busy trying to figure out my fucked up life. This is some heavy shit first thing in the morning. I mean, you have to turn him down, right? But
女
no,
装
it's
した
not.
リュウジ
In that swimsuit. You're
可愛かった。
you.
可愛かったんだよ。
Okay, I get it.
俺の弟があんなに可愛いわけがない。
Sounds like a mediocre light novel.
Minna.
Good morning, everyone.
おはようございます。それさ
あけぼのくん、
Akebono?
なんで朝から
Why-
泣い
What's
て
got
る
you
の？
crying this early in the morning?
それさ、よければこの私の聞くも涙、語るも涙のお話を聞いて。
I'm sure you'll be crying along with.
あれ、葵は？
Wait, where's Aoi?
しんいち、知らない？
Have you seen her?
キス、キス、キス、キス、キス、キス、キスするの。
Especially since I've already heard it like 3 times before this. Like, I hate it. It's annoying.
ちょっとしんいち、
Shinichi,
聞いてる？
are you listening? Oh, come to think of it, I haven't seen her this morning.
遅くない？
She's late, don't you think? Normally, I was already sitting in her desk, staring into space by the time I arrived. What's wrong, Tara?
全力でスルーされた。
Ignored me.
っていうかしんいち、
Wait,
お前いつの間にそれさんとフレンドリーな仲に。
みゆき、
Morning,
おはよ
Miyuki.
う。おはよう、葵。
Good
遅
morning,
かったじゃない。
Aoi. You're late.
バッティングセンター楽しみで。
Must have been too excited
寝坊なの。
about the batting cages. Slept through my alarm. So she claims. But that's not what it looks like to me. She doesn't just seem sleepy. She seems worn out. Is there something stressing her out, maybe? Okay, now. Here we go. After school, I head to the roof to meet up with the others. As we know, it's just Aoi. Boop boop. I turn around, and sure enough, Aoi's up there transmitting again. I climb up the ladder. Did God ever answer your call?
まだなの。
Not yet, but
今日なら
today
届く
feels
かも
like
し
a
れ
good
ない
day.
の。
Don't wear yourself out now. As with this morning, she still seems kinda under the weather. What'll you do if he answers?
セーブなの。
Save the game? Oh, right. You finally made friends with Miyuki after all. Did I have a save from here? No, I did not. Because I was gonna say, like, that would have been, all this would have been useless if I just had a save from this.
うん。
Uh-huh. I'm not crazy about her gamer brain nonsense, but I'm glad she cares about Miyuki. Well, I hope he picks up then.
きっと
God will
届く
answer.
の。
I can feel it. Her gaze pierces beyond the crimson sky, beyond the farthest reaches of the world, and for a moment, I find myself envious of her.
しんいちは
Shinichi,
今
what's wrong
日どう
with
し
you
た
today?
の？
What are you talking about?
みゆきに冷たい
You were
の。
avoiding Miyuki,
昨日夜
and did she shoot you
告白
down last night?
失敗したの。
I didn't even confess. Miyuki and I are just friends, and
嘘つきな
you're
の。
lying. Aoi knows the
葵
truth.
にはわかるの。みゆき、
Miyuki likes
しんい
Shinichi,
ち、しんいち、
and Shinichi likes
みゆ
Miyuki.
き、好き。恋人、
So
なら
you
ない
two
の
will。get together. It
変
would
な
be
の。
it would be dumb not to. Made the same mistake as last time, saying numb instead of dumb. When I'm with Aoi, for some reason, it's easier to open up. Is it because we're standing in the center of the universe? Somehow, I feel as Miyuki's friend, Aoi's a safe person to tell. She said there's going to be a kiss.
キス
In the play. If I was her boyfriend, I'd be furious. But we're just friends, so it doesn't matter.
我慢
Are you sure? I mean, she's out of my league anyway. Once she's famous, she'll find out she'll find someone who deserves her. Someone way better than me. I just had an idea. What if I was supposed to, just let Aoi do the thing, and then after that, it wasn't even like confirming that I was going to be with Miyuki. That maybe that was just like maybe I could like end up with another character, one of the two other characters that I could possibly be with. And if that's possible, I hope that I get to I just hope that was the case, honestly. Kind of learn more about Haru, if I'm being completely honest. She was only here for like 2 bits, like 2 scenes briefly, the introduction and then wondering where Miyuki was. I want to know more, man. Why sit around waiting to get dumped when I can just not fall for her in the first place? I made up my mind. I made up my mind about this forever ago. I know I'm being a little fatalistic about this, but I can't help the way I feel. This is the reason I kept my distance from her all this time. Being with her would only get us both hurt later on down the line.
ルル新一は
Shinichi,
寝取ら
are
れ
you scared of getting
嫌なの
How did I forget about that? I completely forgot about that. Oh my god. Shinichi, are you afraid of getting cooked? Excuse me?
はい
Got it. Aoi raised her hand high in the air. The red rays of sunset reflect off her phone screen.
心配
Don't worry.
ないの
Her eyes shine with an unearthly glint. Huh? Here we go again. Suddenly, something feels off. I look up into the clouds swirling above us. How am I bad at reading that one simple line? Moments ago, it was a perfectly sunny day, but now stormy winds rush around us. It feels as though time itself is being sucked away into an Why am I suddenly bad at reading? I was doing so well. It feels like time itself is being sucked away into an otherworldly portal, leaving us caught in the purgatory between dusk and night. The world is caving in. The protective shells fall away, and the borderline falters, threatening to reveal what lies beyond.
トゥルルルルルルルルルルルルルルル
Ellie? What are you doing?
ルル新一のイベント CG たくさん溜まったの充電完了神様に電波届くのだから
So now that she said that, I feel like I know she said that before, but I didn't really think too much of it. So now I'm thinking like I was supposed to let her do it. Like now I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking I must have had to.
世界を
The universe
アップデートするの
update patch. This is gonna be the time where I see if the game crashes and actually gets an update on Steam. Like that would be fucking awesome. Like I feel like that would be such a cool thing if that were to happen. And if it doesn't happen, any future game devs out there watching this, take notes. Do that, please. If you do, I will play your game. Like kind of thing a computer program download off the internet.
このままだと
The way things are
スト
going,
ーリー
the
に
plot is
無
going
理
to
があるの。
Yeah, and I know that all I know alone, and you'll cease to exist. Like what happened last episode.
新一、
Shinichi and
みゆ
Miyuki
き
won't have no
結ばれないの。
Yeah, I believe you now. I didn't even get to talk to Haru anymore. She's become my favorite character at this point. And I don't know why.
それは良くないの。だから世界を書き換えるの。みゆきが寝取られないように、新一以外と結ばれないように。
Good thinking. Hold on. Page 2. I like this music. I'm letting her do it. I try to move, but I'm frozen in place. Okay, now I know that we're into new shit because the text is no longer green. After the choice too. What's the matter with me? Do I actually live in God? The ringing cuts off. And God picks up. Oh shit! Oh shit!
電波
My signal
届い
got
たの。
through. Finally! Oh shit. There's a tear in the fabric of space. It opens out of nowhere. Oh shit. This is getting good. And begins to consume. The shadows peel away. The colors vanish. Sketches push into. The lines fade away. The whole world is starting to glitch. Oh shit. Oh shit.
この中のゲ
The
ー
game
ム
has been
改造して
so that
新
you
一
and
と
me
みゆ
can
き
be
と結
together.
ばれるようにしたの。絶対に
Now you
寝
will
取られ
never.
ないようにしたの。改造したゲームを
Next,
世界に
the past
同
games
期する。
will be synced with the universe.
世界を
Then
アップ
the
デー
update
トする。
will be complete. With that, it makes sense already.
本当、この世界はゲームなの。
Ooh. This is the thing that was in. Oh, I thought that was an actual option. This is the thing from the trailer. This is the trailer. I watched the trailer before I played the game, before I bought it, and this was the scene. This was the scene from the trailer. I didn't expect it to actually. I saw the cat in the box. Does that mean the premonition will come true? Okay, okay, so I actually was supposed to do that. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm glad that I didn't stop at verse 6. I'm glad I didn't count that as a fatality. Shit, dude. This is the thumbnail right here, man. This is the thumbnail. I'm making that the thumbnail. Just USA. Thank you. Thank you, Jess. Now loading. I'm saving. Holy shit. I'm glad I didn't count the last part as the finale. I'm very happy that I continued. Wait, some weird videos playing on your phone. Hey, Aoi.
ルル新一
Shinichi? You dropped your phone again.
が
Oh. If you don't want to risk losing it, you need to make sure you hold on to it.
うん
Okay. Why is it green now? Just as Aoi smiles.
ルル
Oh. So now we're getting back into parts that I did see. I'm so happy that I continued this game, man. Like, I don't know what I would have done if I just left it at part 6. Whoa. Her body tumbles sideways. You okay?
あれ
Huh? Well, I'm either gonna make that one bit at the end of the intro, the thumbnail, or a couple other bits from after I chose the other option.
電池切れかけなの
Is my battery dying? I could tell you weren't feeling so hot. Let's call off our plans and
大丈夫な
Aoi's
の
fine.
葵バッ
Let's
ティン
go.
グセンター行くの
Let's go to the batting cages. There's no hesitation in her eyes. She did mention it. She was really excited to go, so excited she didn't get much sleep. All right, but you better tell me if you start feeling sick. Got it?
分かったの
Got it. She nods and stumbles over to the ladder.
早く
Let's
みゆ
hurry
き
and
を
find
迎え
Miyuki.
に行くの
Hmm? Oh, new shit. On our way to the gym, I noticed an unread email in my inbox. Wait, is it the picture with Aoi? Possibly? I open it up to find. Oh, hey, it's that group photo from before. Yeah! Remember? The one with you, me, and Miyuki? Finally! It's not just me and Miyuki. Aoi claimed she emailed it to me forever ago, but for some reason, I only just got it. It's been so long, I totally forgot about it.
さっきの電波
It must have
届いた
sent
の
earlier when my signal went through. Oh, right. I guess your phone actually does work with it on occasion. And works with God. Not often enough to be actually useful, though.
データのセーブもしたの
Aoi made a new save file, too. Yeah, I already have enough save files. I was gonna say that I was gonna save again, but I already saved enough.
だから
Now there's
バッド
no
エン
need
ド
to
に
worry
なって
about
も
any bad
安心
endings. Yeah, I already got the bad ending, so there's that. Right. I sighed to myself. Apparently, her gamer brain isn't going anywhere fast. You and me and her. Love story. Oh.
ごめんなさい
I'm so sorry. Huh? Right as I walk in. I love this music, man. This game has a great soundtrack. Nitro Plus. Drop it on Steam. I don't know if it's on Spotify or not, but I like it. I like the song. Please. As I walk in the door, I get an impromptu apology from that first year girl.
私鈴木先輩を見て急に近づかれたりしたからそれで怖くなって。
Why is no one gonna talk about like the big like red clouds in the sky and how they appeared and disappeared right as fast, just as quickly as they came? Nobody noticed. You know what I'm talking about? Anyone? Please. Was it something I did?
この前の時の話で急に来てこんなところ見られちゃって私どうしたらいいか。エッチな目。あ、そうじゃなくて。
No. Of course not. See, she knows I wasn't being creepy.
新一、嫌われたの？違います。
That's not true.
じゃあ、
So you
好
do
きなの？
like him? Shut your goddamn mouth.
好きとかそんなわけ。嫌いです。大嫌いです。
I'm sorry. A split second later, she takes off like a bat out of hell. Ow.
転んだの。
Looks like she fell. As much as I'm disappointed that the game didn't close out and have an update, like an actual like Steam update, what did happen was still fucking awesome. I'm just gonna say that. I still loved what happened. Looks like she fell. Yep.
ドジっ子なの。
She's a klutz. Yep.
ちょっと、
Hey,
また
what
は
are
る
you
ちゃんいじめて。
doing? Picking on Haru again. You weren't picking on her. If anything, I'm pretty sure I'm the victim here. Both me and Haru were victims of our. I'm just saying it was her. It had nothing to do with me. It was her. Man, you sure a delicate little flower like her can handle being in a play?
本番はいいお
She's
芝居す
actually
るの
really
よ。
talented.
見た目も
And
かな
she's
り
got,
可愛いし
and
ね。
she's got looks good.
新一、振られてショックなの？
Shinichi, you're just upset you got turned down. Yeah. She can't turn down a confession I never made. That said, I wouldn't mind seeing her perform sometime.
ここがバッティングセンターな
So
の？
this is where the batting cages are.
そうよ。
Sure is.
ボロいの。
It's all a run down. It's been this way ever since we were kids.
言われてみれば
Actually,
確かにそう
that's
ね。
true. Come to think of it.
はい。
Got it.
ちっちゃい頃
You
から
two used to come here
一緒に
together as
来たの？
kids.
新一に
More
連れて
like
きてもらって。
Shinichi would drag me here, but yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say that. We'd always run out of allowance money, but the guy in charge took a liking to us and would let us play for free every now and then. From there, the batting cages quickly became our usual hangout spot.
さあ、早速始めましょう。
Let's get started.
はいなの。
Got it.
いや
Aoi tilts her head in puzzlement.
当たらない。
Aoi missed.
変わってごらんなさい。
Here, watch me.
私
I'll
が
show
お
you
手
how it's
本
done.
見せてあげる。
Miyuki takes the bat from Aoi and steps onto the batter's box. After 2 practice swings, the ball erupts forth.
すごいの。
Wow. And the next second, she sends it rocketing into the safety net.
どこが違うかわ
Can
か
you
る？
tell what I'm doing differently?
ルル、
Uh,
みゆき、
Miyuki,
かっこいい
you're
の。
so cool.
あおい、
Aoi's
か
not
っこよ
cool
く
at
ない
all.
の。
That's not true. Miyuki heaves a sigh.
それじゃあ
Okay,
どう
well,
すればいいと思う？
what do you think it is you're missing?
あおい、
Hi,
背
Aoi's
足り
too
ない
short.
の。可愛さで勝
Can't
負な
compete
の。
with Miyuki's beauty.
そういう勝負じゃないから。
This isn't a pageant.
しんいち、
Shinichi,
どうにかなら
help
ない？
me out here. Let's see. For starters, try to keep your eye on the ball. And if you need help, I'll show you the power of Suzuki, the Swing Shinichi. That's what they called me back in the day. I'm sorry. I just had to do the bit again. I just had to do the bit again. Not looking at it when you swing. This time, try watching it and see what happens.
ルル、
Boop, boop. Aoi takes the bat and heads to the batter's box.
見たの。
I watched it.
って見ただけじゃ
You have to
ダメ
do
でしょ？
more than that, you goof. No, it's a good first step. We want her to get comfortable with the ball. Why didn't you start with a butt? Just hold the bat out in front of you.
こうなの？
Like this. That's it. Keep your eye on the ball and mash the bat to its trajectory.
よく見て。
Eye on the ball.
合わせ。
Nice and
ルル、
boop boop.
あ、
Oh,
当
Aoi
たっ
hit it.
たの。
It wasn't much of a hit. More like the world's weakest round ball. But I'll take it. See? What did I tell you?
はい、
Got it.
しんいち、
Shinichi,
名
you're
コ
a
ー
great
チなの。
coach. Thanks, I guess.
もう一回な
Let
の。
me try again.
ボールを
Keep my eye on
よ
the
く
ball.
見る。ルル、
Boop boop.
すごい。
Amazing.
また
Another hit.
当たるの。
This time, how about you try swinging?
ルル、
Boop boop. Ball grazes against her ungainly swing. Foul ball. Still, she is definitely making progress.
相変わらず教える
I've
の
always
う
been
まい
a
わ
great
ね。
teacher, you know? I wouldn't say I'm anything special. I'm just the swing.
ちっちゃい頃からの才能よ。
It's a talent you've had since grade school. You think so?
私は覚えてる。
Trust me, I remember.
何回も
I've
日記を
reread
読
my
み返し
diary
たから。
countless times. Truth be told, I remember it too. Looking at her now, you'd never picture it, but back when Miyuki first started, she sucked even worse than Aoi. She was the one who taught me how to swing.
ルル、
I was the one who taught her how to swing. I said that right. Boo boo.
飛んだ。
It flew.
前に
It flew.
飛んだの。
Sure did. I saw the whole thing. I always smiled as genuine and pure. I vaguely remember Miyuki smiling that way back. I vaguely remember Miyuki smiling that way back when.
ここで野球を教わったから演劇で主役がつかめたの。
If you hadn't taught me baseball here all those years ago, I never would have landed this role. Hey, come on. You got the part, though, on your own efforts. Or through your own efforts. Not true.
きっかけをくれたのは
You're the one who gave me the
いつも新一よ。
opportunity, as usual. Years of diligent, hard work, and look where she is now. We may have started off on equal footing, but now we're miles apart.
あれ
I see
昔
that
の
old
ままだ
thing's
ね。
still around. She points to the safety net. The net is adorned with a series of targets: hit, double, triple, and home run. Hit these targets and you'll win free play coupons. Man, this takes me back. When we were little, Miyuki and I would always challenge each other to a game. Whoever missed the most shots would have to carry both book bags all the way home. Mind you, we almost never hit the targets. But that didn't stop us from trying.
私
I sure would like to see you take a
新
swing
一が打ってる
like
とこ
old
ろ
times.
見たいな。
Alright then. I'll show you just how much Suzuki, the swing Shinichi, has grown. Her voice is a whisper. But I don't answer her. I don't have it in me. Instead, I stare silently into the distance. Deep down, something tells me, if I respond to that request, it'll destroy everything all three of us have built. Boo boo.
上達早いわ
You're
ね。
certainly a fast learner,
コーチ、
Oh,
天
thanks,
才
my
な
master
の。
coach. Maybe you stand a chance of beating Miyuki now.
勝負
Beating her in a fight?
戦うの
じゃあ3人で賭けでもしましょうか。
Why don't we make a little bet? Miyuki points at the targets with the bat.
順番にボールを打っ
We
て
each take
一番
turns
的に
swinging
近
the
かった
bat,
人の言うことを
and the
聞かなきゃ
person
いけない。
who hits their ball closest to the target goes to tell the other two what to do. Or gets to tell the other two what to
も
do.
ちろん球速にはハンデをつけるわ。
We can put a handicap on ball speed to make it fair.
どう？やってみない？
Wanna give it a try?
やる
Yes.
の勝って
If Aoi
新
wins,
一とみゆ
she
き
and
が
Miyuki
恋
have
人
to
に
No. I shoot her down firmly. Aoi, aren't you tired after all that?
ルル
Oop, oop. I know you weren't feeling 100% today. Let's call it a day and head home.
逃げるの？またそうやって適当に言い訳つけて。
I see you've invented another one of your convenient excuses to get out of it. Sure, whatever. Let's go with that.
よくない。
It's not whatever. Huh? It's not like Miyuki to scream like that.
前は
You know,
So
you
じゃな
never
かった。
used to be like this.
新一、
Shinichi,
何を怖がってるの？
what is it you're so afraid of? I'm not afraid of anything. I guess I don't like pointless conflict.
嘘つき。
Fire. She's absolutely right. Can't even find it in me to get mad about it. Fact of the matter is, Aoi isn't feeling her best.
そんなこ
That's
と
not...
ルル
I always tries to argue, but staggers sideways. See? Told you.
ルルル
Boop,
ル
boop, boop, boop. She frowns to herself. Alright, let's get out of here.
はい
Okay. Miyuki still doesn't look convinced, but I ignore her and lead the way out of the building. Come on, don't be mad.
普通だけど。
I'm not mad. This is your idea of not mad?
葵の具合が悪いことぐらい
I get it.
私にもわか
I
る
know
わよ。
Aoi's not feeling good.
ブルル
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
ルル
Here under the starry night sky, Aoi's gait is even more unsteady than usual.
わかったわ。
Fine, whatever.
機嫌直す
Stop
から
being mad. If
相談に乗って
you
くれ
give
る
me some advice. I have a really bad feeling about this. Is it about that thing from before?
それに近い。
Somewhere in that ballpark, I guess.
恋の相談なの？
Aoi cuts in. Miyuki flinches in alarm.
演劇のことよ。
It's not
演劇の。
It's about the play.
チューの話？
About the kiss.
え？
Wait, what?
新一、
Shinichi?
話した
You
の？
told her? Oh,
誰にも話さないでって
didn't you
頼んだわ
promise
よね。
you wouldn't tell anyone?
信頼したから話した
How
のに。
could you? I trusted you. I'm sorry, I just thought it would be okay since we're all friends. Miyuki looks like she's ready to explode. Desperate, I look to Aoi for help. Oh, new text. There we go. She's not paying attention.
箱なの。
There's a box. That sure is a box. Yep.
それがどうした
And what about it? Just then, we hear a tiny meow from the inside. Just like that, Miyuki's fury evaporates.
開けるの。
Time to open it.
ちょっとやめなさい。
Don't do. There's a cat. Ah,
猫なの？
is it a kitty? That sure is a cat. Yep.
見てない。
I'm not
見てない
looking.
わ。
I'm not looking. Teeny tiny little black kitten. Oh, wait. There's a streak of white on its forehead. It looked like the Harry Potter Thunderbolt.
雷みたいな
Looks
の。
like a thunderbolt.
そんな詳細な解
You
説。
don't have to describe it to me.
エルの顔
There.
見るの？
Let me show. There. Let's show Miyuki your little face.
も
Oh
う名前
God, don't name it. I was gonna name it Potter. Or Harry. Something along those lines. Or just make it a pun. Oh God, don't name it. Yuki shrieks. Her face buried in her hands as Aoi lifts the kitten in her direction.
嫌なの？
Don't you want to see?
お願いやめて。
Please don't.
かわいいの。
Look at the cute kitten.
正義。
It is justice.
見たくない。
I don't
私は
want
何
to.
も見たくな
I
い。
don't want to see any. She sneezes hard. The force pulls her face back from her hands. I had a feeling she was allergic. Oh,
見えたの。
she saw. Yuki's wide eyes stare is transfixed on the kitten. She looks like she might tackle it at any moment. It's so cute.
ルル？
Oop, oop.
風邪なの？
アレルギーなだけよ。
Just allergic. That's all. I knew I was right. I was right. In like part 5, I think it was. Yuki sniffs.
猫なんて飼えるわけないわ。
I could never.
ほら、新一、
Come on,
行くわ
Shinichi.
よ。
Let's go. Huh? But
待つの。
wait. The hell do you think you're doing? I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds. Now she's wearing the cat ears from the onesie.
親猫なの。
I'm the mommy cat. This is what I saw in the premonition. And to think it wouldn't come true if I didn't let her edit reality. And update the game with God. I wonder what the next premonition will be. I'm the mommy cat. Nice try. Cats don't talk. They meow.
ルル
Boop boop. Allie frowns at herself for a moment.
親猫にゃの
Now, I'm the mommy cat. I remember this. The same exact thing happened in that game too. I remember now.
猫まんまで
That day,
猫好き
we went-
わかったの
that day
に
we
ゃ
went to catnip. Allie realized you're a super mega cat fanatic. Meow.
みゆき協力するの
That's
にゃ
why you're going to help me, Miyuki.
断るわ。
I refuse.
ルル
Boop boop. Miyuki's tone is surprisingly icy.
あなた、ペットを飼う場所なんてあるの？
Do you have a
漫画
place for
喫茶
this
に
cat
動
to
物
live?
持ち込めないわよ。
Manga cafe doesn't allow pets, you know.
それは
それじゃあ保護者の
Are
と
you
ころ
going
に
to
帰
back-
る？
are you
頭
going
を下
back
げ
to
て
your parents' house
猫
then?
を飼ってもらえる？
Will you allow? Will you beg them to let you both stay?
ルル
Boop boop.
でも
But, Miyuki,
こういうのは
if we choose
拾わ
not
な
to
いと
rescue the kitten,
バッドルート
we'll
に
trigger the bad ending route, and
友達として忠告するわ。
I'm warning you now, as your friend. The cat can stay with me. I love cats, and I will take care of him. His name shall be Potter. Miyuki's countenance? Yet another word that I have no clue what it is. Yuki's countenance converts viciously.
ここはゲームの世
This
界じゃな
isn't a
い。
game.
もしあなたが猫を拾
If
った
you
りし
try
たな
to
ら
adopt that cat,
絶好よ。
I'm cutting ties with you. Just like that, Miyuki turns smartly on her heel and walks away. Her long hair flutters in the moonlight as she disappears into the darkness of night.
なーん
Don't worry, I'll keep the cat. The kitten meows after her, but she doesn't turn back. Months later, she's gone. It was all so sudden. No time to react. Or I had. Yep. All I could do was watch her go. Meanwhile, the memory of our conversation flows through my head. I want to help her come to terms with the reality. And I think that's the best thing we can do for her.
絶好
Hang
Nano.
guys. Ellie's gaze wanders into the distance as she takes off her cat ears. But this isn't her usual absent-minded gaze. Instead, she seems to be searching desperately for something she can't quite track down. You alright,
しんいち
Shinichi?
教えて
Explain to me.
絶好って
What does cutting
Nan nano?
ties mean? Well, I imagine it means she'll stop being friends with you. Or maybe stop talking to you at all.
友達を
She's gonna stop
やめる
being
の
my friend?
みゆきは
Does she hate me?
葵が嫌いなの
No, she doesn't hate you.
でも
But
絶
she's
好っ
gonna
て
cut ties. Knowing her, she just snapped and lashed out a little harder than she meant to.
ルル
Ooh, ooh. Allie falls silent. But her emotional reaction is noticeably different compared to the times she attempted to blackmail us with that photo. I have to do something. We could keep the kitten at my place. Yeah! It's a big house, and my parents aren't around. Turns out living alone has its perks.
学校にいるときは
But her
家
left
に
alone
人
there
いないの
whenever we're at school.
心配なの
That's not safe. Yeah, fair point. Admittedly, I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving such a small kitten to fend for itself for hours at a time.
はい
Got it. Allie quietly raises her hand.
葵
It took
みゆ
a
きの
long
友
time,
達なの
but Allie is
やっと
Miyuki's friend now.
絶好
And Allie
嫌
doesn't
なの
want to have to cut ties.
だから
So
飼え
kitten
ない
will
の
have to stay here. I remember what Miyuki said on her way home the other day. She admitted she saw her old self in Aoi. And if this were any regular classmate, she would have threatened to cut ties. She never would have. Whatever said that. Or never would have. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. I'm going ahead. She wouldn't have risked making waves. She would have just smiled and played nice, no matter what. And yet, when it came to Aoi, Miyuki didn't play nice. You sure? Yeah. As the kitten rubs up against her leg, Aoi gently scoops it up and puts it back in the cardboard box.
ごめん。
I'm sorry,
Ero.
Era. She puts the kitten sadly.
いい人に
So nice.
拾われるの。
Adopt you for sure. We could take it to
そっちの
the
方
pet
が
shelter.
エルも幸せなの。
You'll be happier that way.
だから
Don't worry.
きっと
You'll see.
きっと
She continues to pet the kitten over and over. Evidently, she can't quite bring herself to leave. Aoi,
大丈夫なの。
it's okay.
エル
Bye bye.
バイバイなの。
With that, Aoi finally stands up and turns back. And sure enough,
ルル
boop boop, her face is soaked with tears. Reflectively, I reach out and stroke her hair.
変なの。
It's so weird.
嬉しくないのに
Aoi's not happy. What are these
涙
tears for? Well, they can't all be happy tears, you know. Back in the classroom, Aoi never used to show any emotion whatsoever. But once we made friends with her, she learned how to smile. And she learned to cry. Sometimes you cry when you're sad too. But this isn't a bad thing. She's changing for the better. I'm sure of it. Yeah. Save in progress. Save successful. It has been 53 minutes. I can keep going for a bit longer. I can keep playing. But then I started thinking, what if Aoi was alone? What if we weren't there for her? What if Miyuki hadn't been around to scold her? Obviously, Aoi would have adopted the kitten. She would have tried and failed to sneak the kitten into the manga cafe. Then the manager would have thrown her out, and then she would have spent the night on the streets. I can picture it all clear as day. Aoi wouldn't have had anyone to turn to. And the kitten would have floated stuff around and follow. Are you out there? Aoi, God has to exist. It's the only way she can feel validated, and in the way she chooses to live her life. After all, a just God would surely show favor to good people who do good things. God really did have a cell phone. If he really was just one phone call away, would he answer her prayers? Is she waiting out there somewhere beyond the sky? Is he waiting out there somewhere beyond the sky? Wait, the sky. Oh crap. It's raining. Gotta go get that cat. Nice get to the chair really fast. Only measly cardboard boxes in this to stay warm. That kitten's gotta be free. That kitten's gotta be free from it. Helpless and confused. Calling out to feel relief that I'm even if I'm not friends, I'm picking up on why too. In the second Allie puts two and two together, I guess the knife is going on right over there. Find the cardboard box. Looking at it. Everything has something to inside. Oh no. It's gone. The kitten's gone. That's weak. It's just a convalescence. So I know it's going down. Doctor's talking about. I just really buy one factor just in case. What's that? The house is going on for a long time. Hello? Easy? I'm not going to cafe right now. What? Water? Of course. Monkey must be looking for a highway too. That's kind of reassuring. Kind of reassuring, actually. She must have reached the same conclusion I am. Where's Allie? She standing outside. Says she must. She bolted outside just a few minutes ago. And on her way out, she asked two friends to call if they are on text. I knew it. I got the cardboard box. Gas gone. Damn it. Damn it, Allie. Hey, come on. Don't get mad at her for this. Nobody in the right mind would be getting that guy back there in the lane. I know that. Just stop shouting, okay? Take a breath. Do you really think Allie would look after a cat all by herself? To be fair, Allie's hardly a child. She could probably look after a tail dog when it's getting cute. Then I remember the tale of her spending every minute outside of the school gates. No one goeth, and anything you do not perform anymore. Need to find her. But where do we look? Not sure. Any ideas? A parent shop, maybe. I certainly hope that's where she went. But the implication is clear. And I can't deny it. Where else might Allie go? The roof. First place I can think of is the roof. It's covered with blue roof. That's what it says. But there's no way Allie would want to be outside right now. Not with the kids outside. In this case, what does that roof say? What house is scared? It's no use. I can't think of anywhere else. I don't know where it needs to start. I don't have the first clue. God, it's so fucking useless. Nisi, why do you dare zone out on me right now? Tell yourself Allie's friend. I don't think you have to be out there for her. Right. Nisi snatched the basket for her Allie. Allie was self-cooked just to receive her. Allie, the girl was just me at the end of the restaurant. Two of us are the only friends. But right now, we're the only ones who can. Nisi? Yes? Thank you for helping me. Of course I like. Somehow I can picture the back house. I know this, and I know she likes being friends with Allie. She would never actually picture it. She only threatened Allie because how much she cared. Otherwise, there's no way for she would be out there out here in the dark, in the pouring rain, trying to check up on her. Wait, let me find it. I do remember this. All the days we spent hanging out with Tyler. I know if I take this a little bit. There has to be a fruit song. It just has to be. Visualize. Wait, what? What did you just... I got to invite you to kind of place yourself. I have a thing I have an idea. Yeah? Is it a good one at least? No clue. It's gotta be better than the social one. Just not really. Alright, now I'll meet you. Hang up. I'm over getting the car. It has to be almost like getting I think so straight text. It has an almost identical straight text. Premonition. Finally getting another one. After forever. If she's actually not seeing this from it, then maybe I need to play through my other games to do this. As soon as my house comes into view, I find myself dashing up the walkway and through the front door. Then I bolt up the stairs into my room and grab the phone I had left to charge on my bed. Yeah, I'm the mommy cat. I need to go to the next scene as quickly as possible. Impatiently, I hit the skip button. She was fast forward. Wait. Right now, I'm skipping through the past. I'm skipping through the past to line up the real world, present day. But what if I need to read further? I mean, this is one of those dating sim type games, right? Which means the protagonist will probably hook up with the heroine at the end, or in the end. So does that mean that Allie will try to act out that part in real life too? Whoa! A sudden sound effect catches me off guard. My hand slipped accidentally, and I accidentally deselected the skip button. Wait, is this going?
シンジ、場所は分かった？
Where she went? Miyuki asked the gasps of breath. I nodded. Thanks for coming with me.
当たり前でしょ。
As if I wasn't going to.
葵がどう行動するかなんて
I was
簡単に
extremely
予想つくし。
predictable. You know, I was extremely predictable, you know.
そしたら
But
ほっとけないじゃない。
so like, obviously I had to do something.
それより
Anyway,
どこに行ったか分かるんでしょうね。
you do know where she went. Yes. Yeah. At least I'm pretty sure. Where? Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out next time. Because I'm gonna end this video here. Have an absolutely amazing day, and bye.